remember also Princess Diana and Prince Charles' wedding. She was a beautiful bridesmaid that
wasn't beautiful.
Well, so.
I had the worst haircut of my life. The biggest audience and the worst haircut. I chopped it all off. I was not beautiful.
You were beautiful. Oh, the pictures are absolutely
gorgeous. The event
gorgeous.
was beautiful.
We have special guests that are going to be calling in as well, but what India Hicks brings to us is her beautiful island living. It's the elegance, it's the sophistication, but it's that casual elegance that makes you feel like you're at home, but it's done that little extra special notch. It takes it up just a little bit to make it seem special. Casual doesn't mean sloppy. Casual can still be very elegant and very refined and finished. And I think that's what you've done, especially in this beautiful
This is exciting because this is the first time.
Cute.
It's the first time I've done towels. I'm very excited about that. We've got to see how they do. Give me some support. Let's sell these towels because I really believed in them because I said I've got such a beautiful collection. And once I began to have the relationship with HSN that I do now, we grew and grew. And I realized that the quality that we can bring is so exceptional that we wanted to take it into the next category. So towels, and I love the way it looks back here. We have to show this whole cupboard here.
In gray,
isn't that gorgeous?
And also in the white, and then the white has that soft dove gray. We do have a very special phone call that I know she's been waiting for a little bit. Brooke Shields is joining us on the telephone today. Brooke, thank you very much for joining us.
Hi.
Obviously, you know your dear friend. Great to meet you.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm all right, and it's especially important to me that you're here because not only are you a dear friend, but you're also someone who has such style, and we all look to you, we really do. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm always so incredibly grateful that, Brooke, you take the time to call in. But it means so much because you're such a special person.
It's an honor. I have to say you've contributed to most of my style, my style tastes. And I can also say I've slept with you.
Yes, she has slept with you.
Let me just say
that's funny. That's wonderful. I've slept with Brooke Shields.
That's right. Now, you've actually slept on some of the beautiful bedding, like the sheets that we just featured for you moments ago.
The English Garden ones, yeah.
Yes.
And it was funny because we were all in the Bahamas and we had rented one of the houses, but then on that particular night, my husband and I were able to stay in India and David's house. And I said to my husband, I'm like, I'm never leaving this room. I am never leaving this
No, the reason she said that, the reason she wasn't leaving the room was because her kids were in a different house.
To go to sleep. I just had to get into those sheets.
Oh, Brooke, that's so nice. It really is. And I've seen Brooke's house in New York. I've seen the way she lives, and she really is a woman of great substance, as we know, but also great style. And Brooke, you pay me the compliment, but I really pay you the compliment. So it means a huge amount that you would call in and say that. Because sleeping with you has been a pleasure.
and we can show everybody that.
But in all seriousness, I'm so excited that you're doing the towels now, and that you're just sort of branching out into that, because it is an entire lifestyle way, and it's not just for. I mean, what I think is so incredible is that your styles translate into all areas. It's sort of, you get a little bit of the island living, but it's very doable within urban environments and within, the suburbs and within all areas. It just makes it, what I found so beautiful is that it allowed me to sort of, the sheets that I have, and now I'm going to get those towels, is that there is a sense of elegance and yet comfort, but it's not prohibitive. And I don't know. I'm a fan, and I'm so glad I can say that I know you because I can see these things sometimes before they come out.
Thank you.
I have a question for you. Which color in the towels did you like? Is it the gray, is it the coral, or is it the white?
Well, here's the thing. In New York, my palette is mostly grays with then pops of color. So as far as the towels, like in the grays and the whites for New York, but when I'm out in we got a little place out by the beach, and the coral, that pop of color. I like that coral because it's not too red and it's not too pink.
I love that. Choose carefully, Brooke, because it might be your present.
Okay, well, let me just tell you, I have...
Depends which place you want to visit, right?
Well, no, but the thing is, because there's certain... The coral is something that I think, that's a pop of color that I think is, people sometimes are scared of, but when you have it in amongst other colors or paler colors, I think it's just a nice accent.
And the girls would love that. Come on.
The girls would love that. I'm more of the gray girl especially for New York.
Yeah.
But my little one Greer will just be so happy with that color.
Brooke, thank you.
But what's nice is it brings in. It's nice to know that there's sort of a cohesiveness without it being too matchy. Like, I'm not a big matchy person. I just think it's good to kind of be a little bit more eclectic, and it allows your own personality to come out.
That's
but
exactly right.
I like having something like that as a pop of color to go with the linens.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and that's what we keep saying. It's really about you. It's really about the customer, and Brooke has put it so elegantly there.
Thank you
but
very
I think
much.
it's also important for people to realize that even though you're the inspiration for this, that there is their individual personality gets to come out. I mean, I think that that's an important piece, because it's not like you're dictating this has to go with this. There's a palette from which to choose, and you can't go wrong. So you can't. So a person who might not normally think that they would like that style can pick from other styles and different colors, and it still all goes together.
Exactly, and have fun with it.
Yeah, and I think people want to know that they have, that they can use you as an inspiration, but that they can also have their own stamp on it, and make it individual.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Brooke, for calling us and for celebrating her first anniversary with us here at HSN.
Happy birthday! One today.
Day over.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. God bless. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, what a nice treat.
Yeah, and
what
she
a
did it
fantastic
so
phone
well.
call.
Why are we here?
I know. Well, see,
Seriously,
she did it perfect for us.
The whole thing. I am sure our numbers must have shot up from that.
We're going to give you
so
some
much,
real
Brooke.
quick details about the towels, because you are actually going to get all the towels. This is a nice large size, full size body towel. It's actually 54 inches by 30 inches. Your 2 hand towels are 26 by 16. And then the washcloths are nice larger size as well. Those are going to be the 13 by 13 size. They're 100% cotton. These are also made in Turkey. That's one of the things that I wanted to make sure that you know. These are that beautiful Turkish cotton. So if you're looking for something that's going to be elegant, that's going to be beautiful, finished, and they are really thick.
They really are.
The best way I can show you
gorgeous.
is, you know what? I'll do one of the colors. Sorry. Look at how thick this is in the turquoise, or I mean in the coral color. You can see how thick and plush those actually are.
And this, again, one wants to have a tiny little detail. And I think just in the same way that our sheets have the double hem stitch,